this is a quick video just to share how I learned how to play Happy Birthday using my program to generate tabs from MIDI files. Link to the tab in the description. So index finger, middle finger, 3rd fret, 4th fret of the 2nd and 3rd string respectively. And you're going to pluck the 3 middle strings. And then you're going to drop this ring finger to bar all 3 strings of the 3rd, 4th, 5th on the 5th fret, and drop your thumb to the 3rd fret. So, and now pluck all 3 as with the first 2 plucks, but add the thumb. Now you're just going to raise your ring finger so you have the index and the thumb, and pluck the same 4 strings again. That's the bass note with the thumb, and the 3 with those 3 fingers. So now you're going to go to this E minor shape with the, it's more like a G really, with the B bass. So that's, you know, index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd thinnest string, pinky on the 3rd fret of the thinnest string, and then to a D7. So this is open D. It's like if you have your regular D shape, except you just put your index finger behind on the 1st fret of the D string. So again, that's, and then you go to a D major. Move your ring finger just up to that major position, 3rd fret B string, and pluck the middle 3 strings to the open D, and those 2 strings you have fretted there. And now you're just going to jump up here. So this is middle finger, 5th fret on the A string, index finger, 4th fret on the G string, D, and then ring finger, 5th fret on the G string. So that's, oh sorry, oh I missed a step, yeah. So you're gonna go, starting this whole second phrase, second Happy Birthday, you're gonna go D major here, and then just have nothing but your index finger on the 1st fret, and you could pluck all 4 thinnest strings there, and then that's when you go to that one I described a minute ago. So that's from the beginning of the second phrase again. It's a D major shape with just those 2 strings fretted, all 4 strings there up to here, and then you drop your pinky on the thinnest string, 5th fret, your middle finger on the 5th fret of the thickest string, and angle your fingers in a way you're not going directly at the fretboard attacking it, which would let the open B string ring out, which makes it very dissonant. You want to angle those 2 bottom fingers in a way that your ring finger is muting the open B string, and then to a full G. So again, that's D major to this triad, and then drop it, and then to a G. So quickly from the top, these 2 fingers fretted, double pluck, bar chord with the ring finger, release the ring finger, just that index finger there, pluck again, and then this G shape without the G bass, and then D7, then D major, just the index finger, up to this triad, drop the fingers, mute the B string, G string, G chord, and then finally where you're gonna go is up here. So this is like making a baby D major shape, baby bar chord. So this is at the 7th fret, index finger barring the thinnest 3 strings, and middle finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd thinnest string, the B string. hit that twice with the open D, and then drop your pinky over here on the 10th fret of the high E string, and then remove that again, hit the same chord we did a minute ago again, so it's 2 hits, add the pinky, and then another hit, and then that G with the B bass that we saw before. And now what you're gonna do is put that middle finger on the 2nd fret of the thinnest string as you lift off the pinky. So you're going. Sorry, I got that mixed up. Yeah. So it's same shape we saw here before, but then you're gonna middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then you're gonna lift your pinky and drop your index finger to the 2nd fret of the high E string. So you're going from this to this. And then finally to a C major. So again, that's the 3rd phrase, I suppose. And finally, you're gonna do this kind of major chord shape, E major, F major bar, or you could do the full bar, or you could just do this baby bar with the index across the thinnest 3 strings, middle finger on the 9th fret of the G string, ring finger on the 10th fret of the D string, and then you just slide back to that baby bar D shape. So you're going to slide back 1 fret and remove the ring finger and drop the middle finger down 1. And now you're going to do this, which is index finger on the 3rd fret of the thinnest string, middle finger on the 4th fret of the, G string, and ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string. And now you're going to return to this chord we saw a little while ago, earlier in the song, where you're muting the open B string. And then finally ending on a G string again, a full G chord again. So that last phrase once again is baby F chord at the 8th fret, baby D chord at the 7th fret there with the bar finger on the index. This 3, 4, 5 fret shape with the 3 fingers. This where you're muting the open B string, and G chord again. So once again, first phrase, double pluck, bar chord, release the bar chord, G with a B bass, D7, D major, double pluck, just hit that index finger, pluck the 4 bottom ones to this triad, to this shape again with the B muted, to this G major, and then D, baby D chord up here, that twice, drop the pinky, just the D chord again, this shape we saw before, G with the B bass, to this, where you have 2nd fret, high E string, middle finger on the 3rd fret, the C note, and then C major, and then baby chord, again to this 3, 4, 5 frets, fret fingers spread apart, and this. So I hope you enjoy playing that. I have a lot of fun with it. Fun to play and engaging and lively than the very basic with just the D and the G. You know, there's a lot of videos with just the easy version, so I wanted to make this for the people. So hope you find it useful. Enjoy.